If you do-it-yourselfers are looking for the right tool for the job, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts Power Torque Tools DIY Day Sale. You'll find a wide selection of power torque tools on sale now and guaranteed for life. Power Torque Tools DIY Day Sale going on now at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supplies. See store for details.
Welcome to Staples. Staples guy, I just got to town and I need a presentation printed for a big meeting tomorrow.
Well, Staples has everything you need to print, scan, and fax.
Great. Oh, just got a text. The home office made changes to the presentation.
No problem. You can access your files from USB, email, or the cloud.
And the meeting isn't tomorrow, now it's today.
Our machines are self-service, so there's no waiting.
And it's not here. Now it's in Edinburgh.
I hear it's lovely this time of year.
Print, scan, fax, and copy at Staples. Your office away from home. The best things in life are simple, aren't they? Like spending time with your family. Which is why McDonald's Happy Meals are simply fantastic. Because from our tender chicken McNuggets made with 100% white meat and no artificial preservatives, flavors, or colors, to our mouth-watering hamburger made with an all-beef patty, all you'll find are quality ingredients. Stop in now and get any Happy Meal for only $2.99. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only.
Big Mac, Mac Jr., Great Mac 2. That's 3 Macs I just made just for you. So no matter where you might be at, there's a Big Mac for that. Lunchtime already? So that's extraordinary. Y'all run all that speed. Clear the paper check. Cheesy, I cut it. Big Mac burger. Now 3 shots. Only at McDonald's for a limited time. Man, I'm loving it. At participating McDonald's.
In your business, you trust people who time and time again.
That there was a prime example of being courteous, not being courteous. And that guy stopped, waited for that woman and her kid to figure out that she was being let across, and then waited for them to cross, and then just sat there like they forgot what they were doing. Prime example of being courteous in your mind, focused on one thing. I'm going to be courteous to this woman and her kid. You know, I'm not going to give them any indication that they should cross. I'm just going to wait for them to cross, which is an extra. I know, it's only a couple seconds. It's okay. It's okay. Shut the fuck up. She stopped. She waited. Because she waited. The woman who was waiting to cross waited. Because she was waiting for the fucking car to go. Because the car clearly had the space to go. Alright, I take this way to try and avoid some of the lights. There are more stop signs. But what are you waiting for? Well, it would have been the quicker way to go. Speed limit being 25 through here, usually there's no traffic, which means that I don't have to deal with all of the people driving 15 on High Street right now, because it's a construction zone, and everybody seems to think that that means you have to drive 15 miles under the speed limit. There are a lot of people on the road that drive like they feel it's their duty to slow other people on the road down. My mom's one of those people where she'll do 10 miles under the speed limit, and when you're like, Mom, what are you doing? Well, this guy's riding my ass. Well, yeah, he's riding your ass, Mom. You're doing 40 in a 55 zone. Why don't you pick up the pace a little bit? No, I'm saving their life. You're not saving jack shit. You are, point of fact, pissing people off, which studies have shown shortens your lifespan. All that negative energy and negative emotion and shit. Do the fucking speed limit. Anyway. Sure, I'm not able to breathe. Wow. I wonder if they're going to leave the parking like that permanently, or if this is just a temporary thing. Because they've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 or 7 car lengths worth of parking space right there. It says 2-hour parking, but still, used to be no parking. And this is all fucked up for another probably year or so. And they're, once they finish the construction, this will go back to being probably 2 lanes north, 2 lanes south with a center turn lane, like it has been. But it turns into a nightmare when there's the slightest bit of traffic, because there's several points where this bottlenecks down to 1 lane in either direction. Like back at 9th and High, I had an accident there. And the space where the accident occurred is mildly confusing. I know what was going on. The guy who hit me apparently did not know what was going on. Like, the guy I just passed had decided to pull in behind me because he didn't know that he was in the wrong lane. Shit. All these one way this way, one way that way still throws me off, because the address I need is to my left. But then there's that, which means swinging down 3 blocks and then south 2 blocks, and then rumor has it that they did it this way to make it more difficult for people to just get in and out. You know, to try and prevent some of the riots that had occurred. And if you know anything about the shit that goes on the OSU campus, you know that didn't do any good. If that was the reason, it didn't help. It really didn't fix anything. Another thing I heard is it was done to increase revenue. To increase revenue from foreign students, you know, from other states, other cities, other towns, who didn't know what the traffic laws were like here on campus, that they're utterly fucking insane. And that you would spend a great deal of your time not knowing whether or not you were heading in the right fucking direction. Yeah, they count on that. And that could also be true, because, well, like I've said many times, the cops here in Columbus don't discriminate. They're assholes across the board. the cops in Columbus, Ohio aren't exactly racist. When I say not exactly, I mean there's probably a couple of them that are. You'll find that everywhere. Humans are deplorable. You haven't figured that out, you're not fucking paying attention. Or you're only paying attention to a tiny little fucking area that your flashlight illuminates. Turn the fucking light on. They're all bad. I mean, come on now, this is a species that has spent the last 6,000 years killing each other because some guy said, wouldn't it be nice if we all got along and stopped killing each other? Oh wait, no, that's just the last 2,000 years. You still get the fucking point. We don't know how to work together, and if you think we do, man, short-sightedness. It's another human failing. It's bred into us, like our gullibility. Our astounding ability to believe any kind of bullshit people throw at us. The moon is made of green cheese. Some invisible, ultra-powerful, extra-dimensional, anthropomorphic human invented the entirety of the universe. Just 10,000 years ago. Back then it was even shorter. They believed the Earth was only a couple thousand years old at best. They didn't even have numbers to describe numbers that high. We're supposed to believe today that those people had the right fucking idea, right? Some fucking goat herds living in the primitive fucking Middle East. They got the answer to what really fucking happened. Come on, man. Can you not see how fucking silly this story is? Tens of thousands of social and intellectual evolution, and you fuckers still can't grasp the concept that you're not special. The boss is gone.